Hey guys!
Hey.
Welcome to W&L Review. Today we are reviewing the movie Beauty and the Beast. It was made in 1991 and it's rated G. It was directed by Gary Trousdale and it stars Paige O'Hara, Robbie Benson, Richard White, Jerry Obach, David Ogen Steers, and Angela Lansbury. And with that being said, I'll let my mom tell you about the movie.
Okay. If you have not seen Beauty and the Beast, I don't know where you've been. Hiding somewhere, because it's been out for a while. It's a cartoon. So this is very family friendly. Paige O'Hara is Belle, and so Belle is kind of an outcast in her town because she likes to read. Darn her all to heck anyway. She likes to read and she likes to learn and she likes to absorb new things. Darn her, she's a girl and she likes to read and learn. Just bad.
Yeah.
I know. Anyway, and I'm not entirely sure which of these people's plays Gaston, but he's kind of how do I put?
He's a character.
Oh, he's kind of a jerk, a bit of a jerk. He thinks he's just God's gift to women, kind of thing, but he only has his eyes set on Belle. She does not want a thing to do with this dude. Like, get a clue, man. But all these other girls are like falling over themselves. Oh, Gaston, look at me. She doesn't want anything to do with him, and that makes him just want her that much more. And it's like, ugh, get a clue. Anyway, Belle lives with her father, and her father's kind of an eccentric, guy. He invents things. He kind of makes he's a little bit of a crazy inventions, and her father's name is Maurice, and he likes to just tinker and make new inventions. So they go to this. He and his horse Philippe go to this invention convention, and on the way they get lost and they get attacked by some wolves, and of course he's like, I would be pretty scared. I'd be pretty scared, but even though I like wolves, they can, I like them from a distance. I don't want them up close. But anyway, Maurice stumbles across this castle, and he, knocks on the door. Nobody answers, but the door kind of comes open, and it's warm inside. He'd just been where it was snowy and cold, and he went inside, and he starts hearing people talking to him, but he can't see anybody around. And he looks around him like, okay, I'm not losing my head. I'm not losing it. Anyway, he looks around and he finally sees Lumiere, and finds and Lumiere, introduces himself, and which of course scares Maurice, and it's kind of I laugh because it is really silly, but the Beast ends up coming, and he sees Maurice there warming up by the fire, and oh my goodness, that was just the wrong thing to do. So he imprisons Maurice, and in the meantime, Philippe ends up going home, and without Maurice, and so Bella's very scared. Where's her dad? So she has Maurice or Philippe take her where her dad is. She ends up going inside and finding her father and all this, and she sees that her father's not doing well. He's gotten sick. And so she's very worried, and she agrees to take his place. And the Beast is, very impressed. He's never known anybody that would sacrifice their own health and their own life for another. So he was that was, very neat for him to see. And so, anyway, in the meantime, Maurice heads home, and he then tells the people in the town all this craziness that sounded crazy anyway, of what he had witnessed, everything that had happened, and they're going, okay, Maurice, you've lost your mind. And he's, no, Belle's there, and there's this beast, and he's got these big teeth, and he's got, he's huge, and they're like, okay, you need to rest. You're not well, and it's just kind of like, he's not well, something's wrong with him, and in the meantime, there's this petition basically to put Maurice in a institution. I couldn't think of the word. Thank you. Mm-hmm. And Maurice is, still not doing well, and in the meantime, where Belle is, she's not in the dungeon area. All the like Mrs. Potts, Lumiere,
Cogsworth.
They all like help her move into a room and make her more comfortable and all this, and things are starting to get a little bit lighter for her. She starts to see that the Beast isn't so mean. He's not so bad after all, and but she wants to know how her father's doing. So he says, well, if you ask this special mirror, you can ask it anything, and it'll show you who you want to see, where they're at. And, which, man, I'd like to have one of those.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of nice. Anyway, and so she asks the mirror to show her papa. And she sees him, and he's just not doing well at all, and so she tells the Beast, I have to go to save him. I have to be with my father. And so the Beast, knowing that this may be his last chance at true love, lets her go, and all the house staff, I couldn't think of the word. Ooh. Anyways, all the house staff are like, why are you letting her go? Don't be stupid. Don't let her go. And he's like, I have no choice. I have to let her go. And in the meantime, Belle gets back to town, and what's his name? Gaston starts, oh, well, your father was saying that there's this beast and and all this stuff. And she's like, it's true, my father's not lying. And she shows the mirror and shows the Beast in the mirror. And he then twists it basically, twists her words, and basically is like, oh, he's going to eat your young. He's going to attack our village. He's going to hurt our people. And she's like, no, he's not like that. And he ends up having a mob with pitchforks and all go after the beast to his castle, to storm his castle and all. And I'm just like, oh, you dirty bird. And he wants the beast for himself because he wants to have this, this treasure. And Belle is just beside herself. She's like, I didn't do that to make this be a battle.
Yeah.
Anyway, they go to the villagers and Gaston go to the castle. The fight ensues. All the house staff, which are objects, are fighting these people, and it's funny. It's really funny. And Gaston comes and he finds the beast, and of course he kind of does a dirty birdie thing, and he fights him, but he fights him when he's not looking or whatever, and he stabs him in the back, quite literally, and things like this, and just being a total dirty bird. And Belle gets back in the meantime, and she sees Beast, and he's just about like on death's door. I mean, he's just about there, and he's like collapsing, and he said, "You came back," and he collapsed, and then you're like, oh, and she kisses him, and then he's healed, but then he transforms into the prince. To be honest with you, in this story, I think the beast was better looking than the prince. But hey, that's just me. But anyway, I liked it. I thought it was good. It's silly. It has a lot of people that do a lot of different voices and such in the movie, or cartoon. And so I liked it. And I'll let my daughter tell you what she thought.
I thought it was a really great movie. I thought it was done really well. I really enjoyed it all completely. I think it's a really great family movie that everyone can enjoy, and you don't have to worry about your kids seeing anything, and that the kids will be engaged enough, and that the parents will be able to watch it because it's a classic. And I just think if you haven't seen it, you need to. It's on Disney Plus. Go watch it. But with that being said, guys, thank you to all of our subscribers. Special shout out to Marion and Nate, also known as Life Unboxed and That Nate Guy on YouTube, for helping support our channel. We really appreciate both of you guys. If you'd like to check out our Patreon, the link is in the description box down below. And we appreciate all of you guys. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys next time.
Bye.
All right.